Well, there's 40 in each.
Are they real?
I don't know. I don't know anything about Pokemon.
Ah, no, they're fake now. Right guys, MG Retro here yet again. We are back. We've been to the car boot yesterday to have a little look around. Ripley car boot it was. And today we've been selling at an afternoon car boot near Wolverhampton. Shares Hill it's called. I call it Rubbish Car Boots Hill. No one there, no one wanted to spend any money. So yesterday we went to the car boot in the morning as well to have a little look around, see if we can find anything fun to sell or to collect. We found a few bits, MG Retro Jr. found loads of stuff. And along the way, I confronted and called out some old bloke trying to sell fake Pokemon cards. Absolute bit cringe actually, looking back on the footage.
I don't know anything about Pokemon.
But at the time, I thought it was necessary. So, without further ado, let's get going to Ripley Car Boot to have a look round, see if there's any cool collectible items we can find to collect or to sell on eBay for casheroony. Let's get boarding, baby! Nice. Here we are at the free stall. Free stuff. I was like, nothing left. MG Retro Jr. finds a Rowlet. McDonald's toy Pokemon. Amazing.
And I find mine. It's a car boot challenge.
How did you find that? That's amazing.
Yep, for free.
Oh, you got a free Pokemon toy. That's why I hardly ever sell anything here. People give away bloody free Pokemon here. More stuff already. Digimon, McDonald's cuddly toy. Keep digging. Keep digging.
You digging.
A real jewel. More figures already. You got a full bag already?
Yeah. And you have an empty bag.
Look at this. It's like a sooty, but it's so old. I don't know. I just gotta get it. I just gotta get it.
It's furry.
It's got no nose or anything, but
it has a nose.
It's just so creepy. I gotta get it.
Yeah, you gotta get it. Stay real. What did you say? What did you say?
Fake Pokemon cards. How much is the Bramley Hedgehogs?
$5 enough.
Okay, thanks.
They're good though, they're quite expensive.
No, yeah. I had some of the DVDs before.
The fake Pokemon cards.
Okay. How much are the Pokemon cards?
Well, there's 40 in each.
Are they real?
I don't know. I don't know anything about Pokemon.
Ah, no, they're fake now.
I haven't got a clue, mate.
Yeah. Where'd you get them from?
Off my kids, my grandkids. They're 10 or a bit anyway.
How much are the McDonald's Noddy ones?
Which one, mate?
These ones, yeah. Actually, not the McDonald's one. That one and that one.
Poundish.
Are they McDonald's them ones or not?
Pound.
No. Do you reckon? We've got them ones up there. I quite enjoyed that, to be honest. Only because whenever I've sold here, most of the stuff I sell is Pokemon stuff. And if you got people around you selling counterfeit stuff and like obvious fakes to kids, then people just don't trust the stuff you're selling as well. I've had loads of people coming up before and saying, oh, are they real? It's like, well, obviously they are real if you knew what you were looking at, but most people don't. If you're a parent buying it for your kid or whatever. So It's got to be called out, because I've seen them before as well. It was a really busy day at Tansley one time. Had loads of people in front of my store looking through my folders, like a massive crowd of people at one point. And then these kids came up and they were like, oh, we got these, and they were like folders full of cards, and they were all fake. They'd bought off someone. And I'm standing at the stall trying to sell stuff, and it's like they're standing by my stall with fake stuff they bought like elsewhere. The thing was, I asked about a few more things after I'd already asked about that, and he was absolutely raging with me. I asked about like this noddy thing, and he was already fuming, so that was quite funny. But what do you want? Like, you want to sell fake counterfeit stuff knowingly at the car boot. What do you want me to say? So, as I said, a little bit cringy, but as I said in the footage, when you're trying to sell Pokemon stuff at the car boot, I've spent a lot of money on some of these plushes and cards that I sell because they're genuine stuff. It costs a lot of money, and people will pay a lot of money for pre-owned stuff because it's the genuine article. The folder was basically full of GX cards. Now, in general, you're talking at least £1.50, £2 per card. He said there were 40 cards in there. So what's this? 50, 60, 80 quid's worth of cards supposedly in this folder, with the folder included for a tenner. That is ridiculous. Some cheap stuff you get off the, like, AliExpress, that sort of thing, wish.com. That's the sort of quality and vibe we're talking here. Complete fake pieces of card in some tacky thing, trying to sell it to kids for a tenner. No way, not on my watch. When MG Retro's around, I will call you out. I will knock you down. You will not sell fakes. I managed to get this Terry Pratchett, one of the 90s editions. Got it for 50p, in really nice condition. Sold one of this, not this book, but another one in this sort of edition. Can't remember how much I sold it for. Tenner, something like that, 8, 9 quid. 50p, I'll buy that, no problemo. He's got an ice cream now. It's absolutely kicking off at the car boot. Nice, that was really lucky there. They were packing away and they had some Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. And MG Retro Junior has been after The Getaway, this particular one, for ages, and they had a hardback copy of it. So we got that and another one, just a softcover one for £1.50 for the pair. Love it!
Film at me when I'm eating. There you go.
I just can't believe that I confronted him. I just feel like an absolute hard nut. I feel like a hard man. I feel like Ray Winston right now. Yeah. Those fake Pokemon cards you got on there. Those real, are they? Nah, they're fake, mate. They're fake. I'm hard as nails. I see fake Pokemon, I call it out. Halfway in, Absol EX Full Art, Alt Art Pidgeot. Yeah!
I'm Jency. I'm Jency.
Spider Pig, Spider Pig.
There's forever a hole of pig hand. We can travel across the Digimon. We can travel across the Digimon. Shall I run past him?
Yeah, go on then.
Can we have a ball back, please? Can we have a ball back, please?
Right, guys. MG Retro here with Mrs. MG Retro. Where are we?
Shares Hill.
Shares Hill, near Wolverhampton. Rubbish. Came in here. Was just going to turn back really. There's like 3 rows of cars. And then it started raining about half an hour since I got here. Sold, don't know, 30 quid's worth.
We did get rid of that Denby.
Sold £10 of Denby, what we wanted to
That's
get
good.
rid of. Sold 2 Pokemon plushes, some cards, and then some other random bits for 50p a quid. But loads of people are like asking for stuff like A Pokemon Centre massive Charizard plush, got 15 quid. No one's having it.
We're not sure.
Right, good story. When I first got here, it was insane. Someone was chatting to me through the window of my car as I was driving up to my spot. So I literally just blanked and I was like, I've got a kid in the car, I'm trying to drive in here, like I'm not going to start chatting to you because I know you're not going to buy anything anyway, because they're after these wrestling figures here. Selling them £6 each, they're brand new, they're like 12 quid on Amazon. So I knew he wasn't going to buy them because he wanted them for a quid or something. And then came over here, asked about them, didn't buy them obviously, and then his wife looks at the Pokemon in the back of the car. She's like, how much are the Pokemon plushes? I was like, they're all different prices. So then brought them out, had a massive box of about 20 of them, put a table out and just put the box on there, like opened up the box and there's just like spilling out Pokemon plushes, like official Pokemon Centre Japan, all sorts of ones. And there was like probably about 15 people just absolutely swarmed around it. I'm like, oh, how much are the Pokemon? How much? And I was just like, they're all different prices. Like some are 3 quid, some are 20 quid. And then they're like, and I was like, they're not 50p each. And they all just like went doo 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 doo, and it all just like dissipated straight away. And then you could see some of them chatting on the way back. They're like, no, they're not 50p each, they're not 50. Like they actually thought they were going to be. Like, absolute insanity.
Still standing. I don't know.
So on the next table, there's a nice couple there actually. They said they resold on eBay, mainly clothes, but they were just had loads of sort of bric-a-brac sort of items they just wanted to get rid of. They were selling stuff on their table for 20p each. They'd labelled everything up, but towards the end of the day, they were like, everything's 20p. People coming up and were trying to haggle down from 20p. Things were reduced to 20p and they wanted it for even cheaper. It was ridiculous. So no wonder no one was even considering buying anything at my stall. So I got my new Mr. Blobby on there, my Honey Monster with the tag on, that sort of stuff. Loads of plushes, loads of like vintage Disney ones with the tag on, loads of... And then all the Pokemon stuff. It's all good quality stuff, cheaper than eBay prices. It's not, I'm not going on eBay and putting these at them prices. That Charizard plush, like I said, it's £23 on eBay. We said 15, but I would have taken 12 for it. So you're almost getting it for half of what it would be on eBay. These plushes, I remember we took 10 plushes to Tansley one time, and we sold seven of them in a day. Someone came up and bought like 3 or 4 of them for about 35, 40 quid. They just bought them and then they like went off and they came back and bought another one after as well. People coming up buying £20 worth of Pokemon cards. There is people who are into that stuff will come to the stall and buy it, because if you know what it is, you know the price it normally is. You see a plush that's a really nice Pokemon Centre Japan plush that's been imported at some point, really nice condition, it's not in print anymore. It costs £30 new and you're selling it for like 18 quid. That is a really good price. But it's people coming up who just want to buy stuff for 50p and they're like, ooh, Pokemon, I'll make some money on this. Or this is a bargain. It ain't gonna happen at my stall. It ain't gonna happen. Also, just wanted to show off my new Rosie and Jim mug. So all in all, I think we actually sold about £45, £50-ish, something like that at this car boot. So not bad. We were going to leave about an hour in because it started raining. Then it stopped after about 10 minutes. We put the stuff back out tentatively, but it didn't rain again. Not many people about. Load of rubbish. So here's what I bought on Facebook Marketplace the other day. Coming back from London, quick stop off in Tamworth. got these bad boys. Oh, baby! 5 Wallace and Gromit plushes, the full set, all from early 90s, 1989, early 90s. Wendelin and Wallace. We got Gromit, a Shaun the Sheep, and of course the Penguin as well. All of these, £10. Absolutely love it. So we're going to have another video out this week, no problemo. Even though it's Sunday, so I mean next week, hopefully 2, hopefully 3. We'll see what we can do, hopefully a live stream as well. Thanks again to everyone that subscribed and followed the channel, really appreciate it. We're going to try and churn the videos out from now on, but it is tricky with work. We're going to try our damnedest though. So from me, right now, it's going to be whopping. Same time, next time.